Welcome to the JWK show, where we talk about crypto news and we keep things short and concise. We have Hyun-Sung Shin, the voice behind many BIS documents. We have the one called the Blueprint for the Future Monetary System. And in the video, he describes the process of eliminating pre-funded accounts using tokens. We have the Nostro and Vostro accounts. And the whole video sounds a lot like a breakdown of XRP and on-demand liquidity, which has been rebranded to, I believe, Ripple Payments or something similar to that. Now, back in August, we had Ripple joining the BIS with their cross-border payments task force. We have a connection with Ripple and BIS, which are the banks of all banks. They are basically the final boss, the top of the top. They're at the top of the totem pole.
So what this type of system enables you to do is to avoid the current practice, which is to say, if I want to make a payment to a, on behalf of my client, to a supplier on another continent, what you need to do is to hold a deposit in a bank in that jurisdiction ideally, and then just call up the bank and say, look, debit my account and credit the account of the supplier. And if you don't have an account, you have to use a correspondent bank. And if you don't even have a correspondent bank with a deposit in that jurisdiction, you need to string along a whole host of different correspondent banks. Now, for that system to work, you need to hold balances at all of these different parts of the chain. And in a way, it's going back to the origins of supply chain financing, where the credit function and the payment function all are bundled together. And so it's incredibly intensive in terms of liquidity, and there are the operational challenges all along the chain. What this kind of platform can do is to just short circuit all of that. And of course, what you would need to do is, of course, convert some of your deposits into tokens. Yeah. So you cannot avoid tying up some of your deposits somewhere, but you can just do it once, and let's say just hold it in London, and then the tokens can circulate everywhere. Without having to, lock up liquidity at different points, around the world, together with all the other problems that go along with that. Now, how far are we from seeing these things in action? Well, we've done experiments and they work. What we need to do is to make sure that we can actually build this to scale and build it so that they have the resilience that will really, stand the test of, real-world use. But the technology is pretty clear, and this is not experimental technology.
We have the banks of all banks using XRP. It doesn't get any bigger than that. And we have a BIS in a recent video talking about new financial infrastructure on a unified ledger for settling payments. And once again, we have Ripple, a part of the BIS task force for cross-border payments, as you guys can see over here. Let's take a look at this video.
To this end, we propose a new financial infrastructure, a unified ledger. The ledger, which in practice would resemble a network of networks, would allow for seamless transactions between digital money and other tokenized assets on a single programmable platform. As we discuss in the chapter, this could greatly increase the efficiency of existing financial transactions, deliver instantaneous payment settlement, and unlock entirely new economic arrangements. To this end, we propose a new financial infrastructure, a unified ledger. The ledger, which in practice would resemble a network of networks, would allow for seamless transactions between digital money and other tokenized assets on a single programmable platform. As we discuss in the chapter, this could greatly increase the efficiency of existing financial transactions, deliver instantaneous payment settlement, and unlock entirely new economic arrangements. To this end, we propose a new
That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.